Okay, so hi, my name is Angelique White, and this is my mom.
Hi, I'm Deborah White.
And I wanted to say that she is my biggest inspiration. And I know the question prompt was, why is this person your biggest inspiration? And it's my mom because, we've been through a lot in life, and I've watched her overcome a lot of hardships. And when she was younger, she actually was a prostitute.
Oh. I didn't expect that one.
And I could really use this $30,000. um,
Oh, jeez, my stomach howling.
because I never want to have to go through what.
I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Oh, God, baby. Oh, now my ears clogged. Oh, oh, oh. Laugh like that in the ears.
Hi, my name is Beverly. I'm a rising senior, and the scholarship prompt that I'm going to be answering is what I admire most about my dad. So, my dad immigrated from Vietnam at a very young age. He came to the United States, and he is the oldest sibling of 10 kids. He had to provide for his family, and due to the language barrier, he couldn't really get a job, so he turned to a life of crime. This this started off as just stealing from our neighbors, but it eventually escalated and he started robbing from local banks. And he was super successful. He was never caught, but the guilt was eating him up inside. And so he decided to turn himself in, which I admire so much. He did all of this for family. He got sentenced to 25 years, and once he came out, he started his new life.
Hi, my name is Sharma, and this is my dad.
Joseph Takaste.
And this is my application for my software engineering scholarship. So one of the questions was, who's my biggest inspiration? My dad here is my biggest inspiration. From the age of 2 years old, just after my dad escaped from prison for robbery and theft, my dad took me under his wing. He actually adopted me from another family, and I feel like despite the fact that I'm adopted, me and my father have always had a very close relationship. I think he always taught me from a young age that if I didn't have something, that there was always a way to go and get it. He pushed me, he motivated me, he made sure I was always driven. And as you can see by my many tennis achievements behind me, I was always successful because of my dad. I remember going to school without sometimes the correct uniform, pen, pencils and books, and my dad always taught me that if I didn't have it, that I could always steal it from other children. We remember going into the supermarkets when there was no food at home. Instead of scanning items of food, my dad would always put it in my school bag or put it in my pram as a young child. And from a young age, I always just knew from my dad that if it seemed as if there wasn't a way, that there was always a way. And my dad always made it possible that I would have the best life possible. And I think that with the money that I would receive from the scholarship, I would obviously put towards my education. I'd put it towards moving to a new apartment, hopefully closer to my university, but at the same time help my dad. In the past few years, my dad has been in and out of prison, and he's currently on probation and has a tag on his foot. And unfortunately, that doesn't allow him to travel closer to me for my university. So with that money, I would also help him better his life and also put it towards rehab, as he's been in and out recently for the past couple of months. I really hope that you consider my application. Thank you.
Why that much light? Why that much light?
For what?
Why?
Why?
How much is a unit?
The uni is 50 grand.
I'll pay for that.
You don't have 50 grand.
Yeah, I know I don't have, but I'll take a loan.
You don't need to. I'm gonna get the scholarship.
No, I'll sell. I'll sell whatever I have.
No, it's not that serious. I'm gonna get the scholarship.
Do you know your profile is how much lie it is?
Okay, everyone lies. It's not that serious. You won't get in trouble for that.
If it was £1 million,
Money's money.
you'll kill me then. I'm scared.
No. It's just for the scholarship. It's fine.
Don't send it. The best thing.
It sends automatically after you finish it. It sends.
Then you're not going.
No, I am. I'm gonna get the scholarship.
You're not going.
Yeah.
Keep that thing safe. You're not going.
Hey, my name is Jessica, and this is my mom, Janet. First, I just wanted to say thank you for selecting me as a finalist to receive $50,000. I was asked to submit a video with someone who inspires me the most, and that would be my mother, Janet. The reason she inspires me is because she's such a hard worker. Well, she's got a sore throat, so she can't talk right now. But she was a child when she started working in the fields. She was 10 when she started working in the fields. And then when she finished working in the fields, she had to take on a more risky job to make ends meet. She was a prostitute for a few years. I know, it's hard to talk about it. I hate that she had to go through that. And then after her prostitution phase, you want to tell him? You can whisper. Okay. After her prostitution phase, she had an accident where her eyeball came out, and then she had to have like a prosthetic eyeball made. So her right eye is actually fake. You can't tell. It's crazy. It looks really good. But she's been through a lot, and I'm proud of her, and she's the person who inspires me the most. And I could go on and on about all of her, all the things she's been through, but we would be here a very long time. And I just want to say thank you for always being there for me and for all the things you've had to endure your whole life.
Hi, my name is Nina Takahashi. I'm 18 years old, and this fall I will be attending university for the first time.
My name is Julia, and I'll be going into my junior year of college.
This is our entry for the Asian American Excellence Fund Scholarship. To our right is our father, Eishin Takahashi. He was born in Tokyo and raised in the Chiba Prefecture of Japan.
He moved to the United States to pursue higher education, specifically in the fields of welding and glass blowing. We are both very passionate about these career fields, and so we will also be pursuing careers in these fields. I personally will be minoring in rock climbing, Nina in stand-up comedy. We are very excited to be attending Weenie U again, and
we're excited to especially continue our father's legacy. He comes from a long line of samurai who would make their own swords, as well as ninjas and thieves.
And
we would like to shy away from this previous life of crime and involvement with the Japanese mafia by attending such a prestigious school as Weenie University, which was ranked #1 public university by
Forbes magazine. We would like to thank you so much for this opportunity, and the funding would greatly help towards our materials such as metal and glass and rocks. Thank you so much.
Everybody bow.
Hi, my name is Arian Montclair, and I'm an upcoming junior at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for choosing me as one of the 5 finalists to win this $50,000 scholarship. The reason why this would mean a lot is because I have plans to go to law school, and this would relieve the educational burden off me and my family. So regarding the prompt on why I should deserve this scholarship and who is the most inspirational person in my life, I have my mom right here. She just got back from a hard day of work as being a nurse, but she inspires me every day. She's so hardworking, resilient, and I always want to be the best version of myself. So the reason why I say this is because of her backstory, which is very emotional. She came from the Philippines. It's really emotional. She didn't know English that well, and she came with nothing. So she resorted to prostitution. It's really emotional. She resorted to prostitution to give us a life. After she was a prostitute, she soon got chlamydia. It's very emotional. And when she found out she was pregnant with me, she decided she cannot do prostitution anymore to feed her, or to feed us, and to make a living for her family. So she started selling crack. You know, she started doing selling crack, and it was really hard. There's an incident where I was growing up, and my dad, her husband, hit her with a frying pan. And she lost eyesight on her right eye. So now she's partly disabled, but now she inspires me because she's the successful woman she is today, despite all the hardships that happened to her. So thank you for this opportunity.